Since 2019, steps have been taken by local law enforcement and the Dallas District Attorney's Office to cut down on the enforcement of marijuana laws.
We heard officials cite that black people were disproportionately affected by these low-level prosecutions, and researchers at SMU decided to take a look at the data and to find out. Fox 4's David Centendi has the results on the first of a series of reports coming from those researchers. David joins us now. What can you tell us?
Well, Heather and Steve, SMU self-funded this study with data from the Dallas County District Attorney's Office. That data is from 2018, and it highlights more than 5,000 people referred for marijuana prosecution and more than 7,000 people referred for prosecution for drug paraphernalia. Marijuana. A report released by SMU's Dedman School of Law suggests that black people were cited, arrested, prosecuted, or referred to the Dallas County District Attorney's Office for misdemeanor possession of marijuana and/or drug paraphernalia more than non-black people. SMU law professor Pam Metzger led the study.
The burden of these low-level drug crime laws, of marijuana laws and paraphernalia laws, was falling disproportionately on black people, not in one place, not in two places, but in 6 of the largest cities in Dallas County.
The study, commissioned by SMU's School of Law and Criminal Justice Reform Center, analyzed 2018 county data from the cities of Dallas, Garland, Grand Prairie, Irving, Mesquite, and Richardson. District Attorney John Creuzot took office in 2019 and announced his office would decline to prosecute most misdemeanor cases of first-time marijuana use, even if local police departments continued enforcement.
People use marijuana at roughly the same rates. It's the only drug about which we have kind of this universal data. So you would expect the enforcement rates to be the same. They're not.
The study, however, is missing some information. It doesn't break down which of these marijuana charges stand alone or which ones were accompanied with additional crimes.
It needs to be isolated from these other types of crimes.
Alex Del Carmen, Associate Dean of Criminology at Tarleton State University, says he'd like to see that data. Still, he believes it won't significantly affect the study's overall picture.
And to me, what those numbers do suggest is a very powerful message that, in fact, there is discrepancy in the way these cases are being handled and discrepancy in the way these cases are being enforced.
SMU will release a report this summer highlighting 2019 numbers, which followed the district attorney's decision to not prosecute these crimes in an attempt to see if local police departments listened and eased up enforcement. Metzger believes the data will further push some in law enforcement to aspects of decriminalizing marijuana.
The country is headed in the direction of decriminalization.
Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia recently changed the department's policy, ordering officers to stop charging people for personal amounts. Heather, Steve, back to you.
Okay, David, thank you.